All right, everyone in internet land, this is it. The Nikon Z9 just showed up at my door about 5 minutes ago, and as you can see, I am already set up to do an unboxing video. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's do it. So this is straight from Adorama, and the shipping was really quick. It was only like 2 days. Very fast. Wow. All right. Big box for not so big of another box. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Here it is. Let's open her up. So I'm actually very fortunate to get this because, as you are all aware, there's a huge chip shortage right now. Production is really delayed on pretty much all consumer electronics. In fact, one of these sold last week on eBay for $12,000. And I did consider actually flipping this, reselling it for a profit, but honestly, I would just have much more benefits using this as a working professional. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, start with the body. Wrapped up, all nice. Let's go ahead and just move this to the side. Oh. And there it is. Wow. Looks like a Nikon. It's very cold. It's currently about 30 degrees, low 30s, high 20s right now outside, so this is very cold sitting in the back of the UPS truck, but there it is. And just for fun, I thought I would grab my old Nikon D1 for a size comparison. This camera, what's interesting is this camera was released in 1999. It was Nikon's first flagship professional digital SLR camera, and this is obviously the Z9. But like I said, what's interesting is this camera in 1999 cost the same that the Z9 cost today, and that's not accounting for inflation. This was $5,500 in 1999, and this is $5,500 in 2022. So it's actually quite a great value what you get for the Z9, and that's exactly why I ordered it. Yeah, it's expensive, but compared to the R3, which is Canon's equivalent, and the A1, which is Sony's, it's a little bit less, and it seems to me like Nikon is finally starting to catch up to Canon and Sony, which is why I decided to pull the trigger, because as you all know, Nikon's low light autofocus performance for their mirrorless cameras has been pretty bad. So that's exactly why I decided to finally pull the trigger. All the results, or I should say all the reviews, were saying that the low light autofocus performance has just been absolutely incredible. So we'll see if that's true. I'm going to give a full review on this. I have my first wedding of the year this week, so I'll be able to put this thing through the paces and check it out. But overall, first impressions, it does feel actually really good in my hand. It's very boxy compared to, you know, like the D6, the D5, and all of its predecessors in the DSLR lineup. To give you an idea, kind of again of size, here is what it looks like. Let me get this out of the way a little bit. Here's what it looks like next to a Z6 II, which is, of course, the same exact body as the Z7 II, which is what I am filming this with. But yeah, as you can see, much different size, and it's quite a bit heavier. Obviously, that's because of the extended grip, but it feels really good. Let's see what it actually looks like with the 70-200, and this is the 70-200Z. Yeah, that's chunky. Very chunky. But feels good, especially when you hold it vertically. That's kind of my big complaint with using these big lenses on these tiny bodies is, you know, you have to put your arm over like this, and it just gets very uncomfortable, especially if you're doing a lot of portrait shooting. So having the hand vertical like this will be nice. And I did used to shoot on the D4, D3 back in the day, and that is one thing I really have missed with the D850 and the Z series cameras up to this point, is the lack of the vertical grip. So this is nice. Let's go ahead and keep unboxing this and see what else we have in this. Okay, so we have charging cable. We have the battery. And I believe this is the charger itself that you plug the cable into. Yes, it is. If I can just figure out how to open this thing. Wow, they really put that in there. Okay. There it is. I know some people miss the lack of a double charger option like they had on the D5, D6, and all those other cameras. Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's a little bit smaller, more compact for traveling, and I do a lot of traveling as well for work. And, you know, little USB-C cable, Nikon Z strap that I'll never use because I use holdfast straps. And I think these are just like tethering tool accessories. Whatever, I'll never use them. And that's it. There's no manual or anything in here. Yeah, absolutely no manual. I'm guessing or assuming that maybe they're trying to save the environment and they're just doing everything digital, which is kind of cool because, let's be real, I don't really flip through those anyway. Yeah, no manual. Cool. Just some, oh, just kidding. Got a little tiny one. I pulled it out and didn't realize it. Was too excited. Yeah, little tiny user's manual. Quick start guide. And then, of course, a warranty card. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get this battery put in. Go ahead and give it a shot. See what it's like, and hopefully it works out for my needs. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you're interested in some photography education, I'm an educator in the industry. Go to seanlara.com/education and you can see all my upcoming workshops and seminars. Thanks so much. Let's go shoot.